Hello, and welcome to this exciting edition of 16 Bits of Awesome. Today, we're going to be playing the ever-popular and oh-so-awesome Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get started. ApocketCrocketE, I doubt will fit, so we'll just go with Ace. Ace works. Help me. Please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Agachnim, has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Agachnim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the Seven Wise Men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Ace, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. So as you can see, this game starts off with a lovely and thick plot. Of course, we're gonna go out, even though he just told us not to go out. Nintendo has a way of making us obey or disobey direct orders. You ever notice that? Most games, it's like, stay inside, don't go out. And you go out, and that's how the epic adventure starts. So following that little cobstone path or whatever, you fall down the secret tunnel that no one knows about, I guess, except for you and this guy. Oh, Ace, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Ace, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... And that's it. So now we have his sword and shield, which is cool. This guy is done. He's not going anywhere. You can poke him if you want, or pull on his hair. He's not going anywhere. So now we get our guards, and they're kind of there. Go ahead and get some magic. So even though you can slash through swords, it's still fun to throw bushes at the guards. I like doing it. So those guards aren't very smart or intelligent. Only the ones with the swords are. They'll chase after you. The ones with the little knives just run around. Oh, stupid. They don't even chase after you. They don't even really care. Hey. You cannot evade my wrath. There we go. Map. Yeah. Oh, so for you first-time players, this is quite an epic game full of railless guards, or platforms that don't have any guardrails, so you can just push them off. Taking a look at the overhead, the hub, or whatever, on the top left, you got that little meter, which is our magic meter, and it governs how much magic we have, as you can probably guess. You use magic for a lot of things. For instance, this lamp that we picked up, you'll you'll see a little. Oh, I'll show you now. It only works if you have a lantern holder. I don't know what you call them, but that little fire right there takes up a little bit of mana or magic, whatever you want to think about it, and lights up a lantern, whatever you want to call it. There are many secondary items. As you can see, we just acquired our boomerang, which doesn't take any mana and is far more practical. You can throw it around. It always comes back. Very loyal. Picks up some items. It can pick up rupees or bombs, or I think bombs. I'm not sure if it can actually pick up a bomb. Maybe. But I know it definitely picks up hearts, and it also stuns enemies. I'll show you. See, he's stunned. We can not even get hurt by him anymore. There we go. So this big guy is gonna swing a chain at us. And I can stay there and fight. It's easy, but I like throwing bottles. And we get the big key, which is like the master key. Thank you, Ace. I had a feeling you were getting close. Ace, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Not at all, but yeah, sure. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we have to get to the first floor. Let's go! Yeah. Alright, so continuing on, the little green gem icon is how many rupees you have. You'll find 3 different types of rupees throughout the entire game. Green ones, which are 1 currency. Blue, which are 5, and red, which are 10, and are very rare. The blue bomb thing there is, well, a bomb. The brown arrow is obviously an arrow. The gold key is a key. And if you can't figure out what the little hearts are there, then you should probably not be watching this game. So these guards do a pretty awful job. You just run right past them, and they don't care. He looked right at us. What a fool. Yes, yes, yes. She's just telling us where to go. I know where to go. So we go to this throne room and go ahead and push it, because with 2 people we can push it over, not just 1 but 2. And there we go. So we'll go ahead and leave off right about here. It seems like a good spot. This is part 1 of 16 Bits of Awesome for the Legend of Zelda series. Make sure you stay tuned and check out part 2. Until then, have an excellent night.